So, a very warm good evening to everyone who's present here today, all parents, students, principals, and all other members from the school fraternity who are watching us live from Facebook. The objective of gathering today is to witness the award ceremony of India SIC 2021, a national level contest that began on 1st July with the aim of not only celebrating India's 75th Independence Day, but also to promote creativity and experiential learning in students. This fun-filled campaign has come to a close, and let's come together to talk, discuss, and evaluate the milestones achieved. One of the most important objectives of this contest was to propagate the idea of inclusive learning and equal access to opportunities for all children. To implement the same objective, Fairgaze, along with India is Us, collaborated with various NGOs to open the contest for CWSN students for the very first time. The idea was to provide equal opportunities for all students, and that a differently abled and an underprivileged child should have access to the same opportunities that are available for other children. More than 25 plus NGOs were engaged, and we received a wholehearted participation from 150 plus children from CWSN. We extend warm regards to all these beautiful, lovely children who took the opportunity and contributed to this participation. The Fairgaze India SIC contest, led by the current Secretary of NCERT, Major Harsh Kumar, engaged children through 3 different categories of poem writing, painting, and essay writing. Thrilled to announce that we received hundreds of participation from students from 159 schools across 26 states in India. A special mention to ISEC for being the campaign support partner, and to all the other NGOs, schools, our evaluation panel, children, teachers, and parents who wholeheartedly came forward to support the event. Today, indeed, is a very special occasion. Apart from the closing ceremony itself, we are also celebrating the Day of Teachers, mentors, and anyone and everyone who guides us through the various stages of life. Wishing everyone a very happy Teachers' Day too. Heartiest greetings to all gurus, mentors, teachers, and definitely to all the learners. Moving forward, I would like to introduce our esteemed guests for today, starting with our chief guest, Major Harsh Kumar, Secretary NCERT, Advisor Fairgaze. I welcome you, Harsh sir, to the closing ceremony of India SIC. Would also like to inform everyone that our second chief guest, Mr. Neeraj Yadav ji, could not join us today due to some unavoidable reasons. Moving on, coming to our esteemed panelist, Dr. Madhumati Singh, child psychologist, director Fairgaze. Welcome to the session, ma'am. It is always so good to have you here. Mr. Vipul Sharan ji, motivational speaker and social entrepreneur.
Welcome to Fairgaze app, the fun app for school students to share information and to participate.
Okay, I think there was a network glitch. May I please request everyone to mute themselves? Thank you. Mr. Vipul Sharan, motivational speaker and social entrepreneur. I extend a warm welcome to you, Vipul sir. Pleased to have you here today. Finally, our guest of honor, Mr. D. Ranganathan, mentor and thought leader. I heartily welcome you, sir. We are also happy to have Mr. Pranav Menon. Is my audio clear? Can somebody give me a thumbs up? Because I can hear something in the background. Okay. So I would also like to welcome our guest of honor, Mr. D. Ranganathan, mentor and thought leader. I heartily welcome you, sir. We are pleased to have you today on the Fairgaze platform. We are also happy to have Mr. Pranav Menon. He's the Advocacy Director, India is Us. Welcome to the event, Mr. Pranav. Moving on, before we commence the event, I would like to extend a special thanks to our evaluation panel who helped us to highlight the young talent showcased through the India SIC 2021. May I request the attention of the audience on the screens as I'm going to play a short video of our esteemed panel of evaluators for India SIC 2021. So a very special thanks to our panel of judges. Moving on, I would like to introduce our first chief guest for the day, Major Harsh Kumar, Secretary NCERT. He is a skilled orator with excellent manpower management, relationship management, leadership, interpersonal and analytical skills. Major Harsh Kumar brings 23 years of experience and expertise in supervising general administration, operational management, resources and human resources management, public relations, logistics, and inventory management. He is also Joint Registrar, University of Allahabad. As a Joint Registrar, University of Allahabad, Major Harsh Kumar contributed significantly as a member of the core committee and received an outstanding grade during his tenure. He has served in leadership positions across different national level educational institutions, multinational banks, and various branches of the Indian Army. He is also the recipient of several awards and accolades, including the Yuv Gaurav Samman by Youth India Organization for Educational Administration in 2017, Bharat Bharati Samman by Honorable Governor of Bihar for Excellence in Educational Administration 2016, and Best Educational Administrator Annual Award by Rotary Club Allahabad in 2015, among many others. May I request our chief guest, Major Harsh Kumar, to share some thoughts with all of us today. So please.
आप सभी को प्रणाम, अभिनंदन। आज के इस पावन पर्व पर, जिस पर हम अपने शिक्षकों को वैसे तो हम डेली सम्मान देते हैं, लेकिन डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन जी के जन्म दिवस के अवसर पर इस को हम एक टीचर्स डे के रूप में मनाते हैं, जैसी उनकी इच्छा थी, क्योंकि वो एक अद्वितीय अध्यापक थे, अद्वितीय आचार्य थे। तो इस मौके पर आज यहाँ पर उपस्थित डॉक्टर दुराई स्वामी रंगनाथन जी, डॉक्टर मधुमिता जी और हमारे पीयूष नायक जी और अभी यहाँ पे उपस्थित सभी अध्यापक जन, अभिभावक व प्यारे बच्चों, आज का दिन हमारे लिए महत्वपूर्ण इसलिए है क्योंकि इस दिन एक विशेष रूप से हम अध्यापकों का सम्मान याद करते हैं कि उन्होंने क्या किया हमारे लिए। हमारे जीवन में अध्यापकों की भूमिका बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होती है। जैसे कि माली अपने बागों को सींचता है, उसी तरह से अध्यापक का भी रोल बच्चों को समाज के लिए तैयार करना है, बच्चों को अपने आप को समझाना कि वह स्वयं उनके अंदर कितनी क्षमताएं हैं, इस चीज को एक अध्यापक ही उनको समझा सकता है। और कल के समाज का निर्माण, कल के भारत का निर्माण अध्यापकों के हाथ में है। तो अगर समाज में कोई सबसे विशिष्ट और महत्वपूर्ण है तो वह हमारे अध्यापक ही हैं। हमारे अध्यापकों के द्वारा ही कल के नए भारत का निर्माण किया जाएगा। आज के जो हमारी राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति बनी है, इसमें भी हम अपने प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी स्कूल के अध्यापकों के महत्व को हमारे निर्माताओं ने, हमारे दूरदर्शी विद्वानों ने, जिन्होंने इस शिक्षा नीति को, राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति को तैयार किया है, उसमें उन्होंने समझा है कि इसमें हमारे अध्यापकों की कितनी बड़ी भूमिका है, और विशेष रूप से प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी अध्यापकों की। और किंचित इसी वजह से अर्ली चाइल्डहुड केयर एंड एजुकेशन पे इतना ध्यान दिया गया है। पूरी शिक्षा पद्धति बदली गई है, बदली जाएगी शनै शनै, जिसमें 5+3+3+4 के पैटर्न से अब हम आगे बढ़ेंगे। इसमें विशेष बात यह है कि हमने अपने, जब छोटा सा पौधा होता है, उस पौधे को कैसे मजबूत करना है और उस पौधे को कैसे एक विशाल वृक्ष के रूप में वह परिवर्तन होगा, इस बात का ध्यान रखा गया है। और अभी जैसे आपने ये कंपटीशन करवाया, या फेयर गेज का मैं बहुत आभारी हूं कि वह मुझे इस बात का अवसर देते हैं कि मैं अपनी बात को कह सकूं कि सरकार इसमें कितनी गंभीर है और सरकार की तरफ से किस तरह से इसको क्रियान्वित करने के लिए हम लगातार लगे हुए हैं। इसमें आप ये देखिए कि एक स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर एक बनाया जाएगा, जिसमें और टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग पे काफी ध्यान दिया जा रहा है। शुरू हो गया है ये बीएड की शिक्षा के लिए, और जिसमें कि 4 वर्षीय बीएड पाठ्यक्रम चलाया जाएगा पूरे देश में। अभी भी चलाया जा रहा है। हमारे जो प्री टीचर ट्रेनिंग स्कूल है, हमारे क्षेत्रीय शिक्षा संस्थान अजमेर, भुवनेश्वर, भोपाल, मैसूर, शिलोंग में। मुख्य बात यह मैं यहाँ कहना चाहता हूँ, वैसे तो बात बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगी, मुख्य बात इसमें यह कहना है हमें कि पूरे देश में एक तरीके से एक गाइडलाइंस दी जाएगी कि जिसमें हमारे इन प्राइमरी और सेकेंडरी टीचर्स की ट्रेनिंग हो सके। जो एक बिखरा हुआ सा स्वरूप था, उसको एक तरह से साथ में लाया जाएगा कि एक ही तरह की ट्रेनिंग जो आंगनबाड़ी में अलग, प्री स्कूल टीचर्स, प्री प्राइमरी स्कूल्स में कई जगह अलग अलग हो रहा था, उसको इंटीग्रेटेड किया जाएगा। अभी आज विशेष रूप से हम इस बात पे ध्यान देंगे कि हमारे बच्चों को, मैं विशेष रूप से ये देना चाहता हूँ कि इस चित्रकला के माध्यम से, गायन के माध्यम से, या वाद विवाद प्रतियोगिता के माध्यम से, या ऐसे राइटिंग से आपकी क्षमताएं विकसित होंगी। आपकी सोचने समझने की क्षमताओं में बढ़ावा आएगा, क्योंकि आप इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स जो हमें प्रोवाइड किए गए हैं, ये ठीक है कि आज इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स के माध्यम से हम और आप दूर बैठ के एक दूसरे से बात कर सकते हैं, देश विदेश किसी भी जगह पर कहीं पे भी बैठ के हम बात कर सकते हैं। लेकिन केवल और केवल गैजेट्स के भरोसे पे रहना, यह हमारी हर तरह की क्षमताओं को प्रभावित करेगा। So children, I want to request you that you have to, you have to learn the technology, but at the same time, you have to pay attention on your reading, writing skills. And with this essay writing or with this painting, you can express yourself, you can think innovatively, you can develop creative thinking. Because tomorrow when you go down to the world, when you go in the open field, then these things are only which come handy to you. I'll just give you an example so that you can understand and correlate with what I'm saying. In army, the map reading is one of the vital thing which you have to learn. And because when you are in deserts and you are in jungle, then you have to know the basics of map reading. You have to know how to read the map, what are the standard landmarks, where you have to find the directions. But what has happened when this GPS has come, now you don't require to read that thing, you put in your GPS and you will read to that position, you will read to that latitude and longitude. But then your position is not confidential. It is known to everybody. That is why, when it comes down to basics and when you have to operate, you have to know your map reading. Then you don't use your electronic gadgets. So listening, speaking, reading, writing is very important. And when you just stick to your electronic gadgets, then all these faculties of your mind closes down. And if you don't practice, then it will become very difficult for you. And this everybody knows. But it is lesser, कहना आसान है, करना मुश्किल है. बट बच्चों आपको इस बात पे ध्यान देना होगा. और एज अ पेरेंट, आई हैव आल्सो गॉट 3 kids, उनका भी मैं देखता रहता हूँ स्क्रीन टाइम्स. सो आई स्ट्रेस दैट दे शुड रीड and they should write, because just going on a screen will not help you. So these type of competitions are very good. और मैं फेयर गेज का अभिनंदन करता हूं और इस बात के लिए स्वागत करता हूं कि वह इस तरह के प्रतियोगिताओं का आयोजन करते रहें, जिसमें हमारे बच्चे भाग लेकर के अपने मानसिक क्षमताओं को और विकसित करते रहें, तीक्ष्ण बनाते रहें. ऐसी मेरी शुभकामना है. और इन्हीं बातों के साथ मैं आपको पुनः शिक्षक दिवस की बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं. बच्चों, आप सब अपने शिक्षकों के प्रति किस प्रकार आभार व्यक्त करेंगे ये आपको सोचना है, लेकिन आभार आपको जरूर व्यक्त करना है, क्योंकि उन्हीं की वजह से आज आप यहाँ पे हो, उन्हीं की वजह से मैं यहाँ पे बैठा हूं, और उन्हीं की वजह से जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं, सब अपने अपने शिक्षकों के प्रति कहीं ना कहीं उनके मन में होगा. और जो आज भी अध्यापक हैं, टीचर्स हैं, उनको भी अपने वो टीचर्स याद होंगे जिनकी वजह से वो यहाँ पे बैठे हुए हैं. तो इस तरह से, और एक जो हमारे यंग टीचर्स हैं, उनके लिए मेरी बस केवल उनसे यही प्रार्थना है कि अपने स्किल्स को वो डेली या रूटीनली उसको, they should hone up their skills every day. They should learn the new things, whether it is technology or the new things which has come, so that they can inculcate that motivation and interest in the children. And a lot of courses are available online also, and there are so many institutes that can be done. So सबसे पहले तो आपको self motivating होना है. 3 शब्द मैं बोलूंगा: संकल्प, समर्पण और समन्वय. You have to dedicate, you have to be devoted, and you have to have a target, and then you can achieve anything. सतत प्रयास का यान आपको गंतव्य की तरफ जरूर ले जाएगा. I hope you understand, the Hindi also, because you should know and you should, understand, or you should learn, one language, one Indian language. We have so variety of languages we have got. I belong to a pure South Indian unit and I can understand the language. I can understand, but speaking is definitely, it is a practice. So with these words, I congratulate you again, and शिक्षक पर्व की, टीचर्स डे की आप सबको बहुत बहुत हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
थैंक यू सो मच मेजर हर्ष. आपने बहुत सारी अच्छी बातें कही आज के टीचर्स डे के अवसर पर. आई really liked how you talked about focusing on teachers and the need for teachers training in reference to the changing pedagogy, and definitely the focus of on the creative abilities of children in the changing times. And जो नए changes आज के teachers, आज के बच्चों के लिए wait कर रहे हैं, especially if I talk about the national education policy, and they should definitely be focusing on skill building. That is something I really liked that you said. Thank you so much, Major Harshdeep.
Oh, well.
So now we come to the most awaited section of the event. I'm sure a lot of students are wondering about the results. So here we go. For the same, I would like to invite Dr. Madhumati Singh, PhD, child psychologist. She has the difficult job of trying to help young parents interpret the words and actions of their children and to get insights into their mental, psychological, and skill makeup. The job, she will tell you, requires a bandwidth larger than the one afforded by the tight leash training in clinical psychology. Hence, in her abundant kit, diagnostic tools from areas as dispersed as homeopathy and others. Ma'am, may I please request you to come and address the students and also announce the winners of India as I See 2021 on the basis of content from the Paint India category. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Alankrita. Good evening to everyone. Indeed, wonderful day. We're remembering Dr. Radhakrishnan, and we also feel, जैसे हर्ष जी ने बताया कि हिंदी हमारी भाषा है, नेशनल लैंग्वेज है. दोनों कॉम्बिनेशन में ये है कि विद्यार्थी बनता है तो ही टीचर बनता है. So if the person in front of us is ready to learn, only then we are ready, the teacher is born. So yes, being on Fair Gaze, and of course, good evening, dear. It's a pleasure to see you, and heartiest congratulations to all of us, teachers and learners. I think sometimes even the roles change. We become the learners and the kids become the teachers at some point. So great to have you all here. We are on the Fair Gaze platform, one of the biggest K-12 communities. And it's a portal where we're looking at holistic development of the child being the center, and the link are the parents and teachers, and the child is in the center. So as we can say, India, as we see, is this campaign that Fair Gaze has been very actively and done a stupendous job. कई साल से बच्चे उसमें पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं. तो ज्यादा वक्त न लेते हुए शुरुआत हम करते हैं कि यहाँ की जो ड्राइंग क्राइटेरिया है. And Alankrita, correct me if I'm going a little off track in terms of the format. कहीं मैं गलत चीज तो नहीं बोल रही. तो let's talk about the evaluation parameters for the drawing competition. So उसमें 3 चीजें आती हैं: thought behind it, skill or creativity, and neatness. ये 3 चीजें हैं. और Alankrita, is it a good idea I start from the primary school winners? Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that right?
Good, ma'am. Sure.
Perfect. All right. So we are looking at the winners of pre-primary, that is nursery, low KG, upper KG. We have the first name as Naisha Shah. She's a student of CNM School, Mumbai. And we have, yes, great going. We have Akshaj Gupta, who is student of Alcon International School. Kudos, bahut badhiya, wonderful, well done. And we have Miriam Anna Matthew, student from Mar Thoma Kindergarten. Congratulations, hearty congratulations to all of you. Then we are getting on to upper primary, we're getting on to the primary. Should I continue, Alankrita, the primary, class 1 to 5? All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So to continue with the winners, and like I think very well put, Harshji had put it in a beautiful way, that education is the 3 R's also: reading, writing, arithmetic. Along the 3 R's, सब चीज टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं करती है, पहला पॉइंट. और दूसरा पॉइंट, हमारे लर्निंग में जितना ही हम क्रिएटिविटी का इस्तेमाल करें, जितनी ही हम स्टूडेंट्स को अपॉर्चुनिटीज दें to express themselves, to be able to even excel their own basic potential. That is the whole idea of why we have these competitions on Fair Gaze platform. So without much ado, let's go on to the primary, that is the class 1 to 5th. And we have the winners here. It is Harshjit Bhuyer. School is VKV Dibrugarh. Congratulations, well done. The second in line is Yashi Agarwal, student of Jayashree Periwal Global School, Jaipur. Congratulations, Yashi. Third, Yashodhan Raut, Army Primary School, Pulgaon. Pulgaon. That's the place I was born. What a great thing. Great going. And again, we have to pick this first, second, third. I know it sounds very cliche, but the whole idea is if given a choice, we actually should say, A, B, and C, not 1, 2, and 3. There is no such thing as the first person who is most creative, second who is no. It's A is this name, B is this. Congratulations. And that's what we mean at FEG is we all think everybody is a winner. Congratulations. Over to you, Alankrita, unless I missed out something.
No, ma'am. Thank you so much for announcing the winners, and congratulations to all the winners. And ma'am, you rightly pointed out the importance of the child being the center. Also, like how you said that sometimes in life, the roles are reversed. So I really liked whatever you said. So thank you so much, Madhumati ma'am. So moving on the special occasion of Teachers' Day, I would like to introduce our next panelist, Mr. Vipul Sharan ji, who's a motivational speaker, life coach, an author, and a visionary social entrepreneur. Mr. Vipul Sharan is one of the youngest social entrepreneurs in India. He's the founder chairman of Skill Minds Foundation, an organization to overcome the problem of poverty. Skill Minds is a non-profit organization working in 3 different layers, namely Get, Set, Go, with an ambition of enlightening society and overcoming the problem of poverty. Mr. Vipul Sharan is among the top list of young entrepreneurs coming from India. He was born and brought up in a small village of Chhapra, Saran district from the state of Bihar. He has successfully delivered dozens of international motivational sessions on various international public platforms like South Asian Youth Summit in Colombo and Sri Lanka, International Youth Symposium, Ahmedabad, Global Youth Peace Conference in Maldives, and many others. Mr. Sharan has been awarded and achieved a number of milestones in his very young career. Pleased to have you today, sir. May I please request you to come and say a few words addressing the audience, and please announce the winners from the CWSM on the basis of contest. Sir, please.
Thank you, Alankrita. Let me confirm, am I audible?
You are. Please continue.
Okay, thank you, Alankrita, for this, for delivering me the dice. And स्टार्ट करने से पहले मैं आप सभी को धन्यवाद करता हूँ. मेजर हर्ष सर, यू आर वेरी मच इंस्पिरेटिव एक्चुअली. आपकी सोच को सलाम करता हूँ सर. आपने स्किल्स के बारे में बातें की, मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी. बातें जो प्रैक्टिकल हैं, बातें जो आज के समय में बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी हैं सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच सर फॉर बीइंग विथ अस, फॉर बीइंग आवर गेस्ट, चीफ गेस्ट, एंड ऑनर अस विथ योर वर्ड्स. थैंक यू मधुमती मैम. आपने बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स ऐसे बताए हैं जो आज के स्टूडेंट्स को रियली नीडेड हैं, आज के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए ज़रूरी नहीं है. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर बीइंग माय को-पैनलिस्ट. एंड नाउ मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द CWSN winners. So I have been given the list that who is the winner. मैम ने बहुत अच्छी बात बोली थी कि कोई विनर और कोई रनर अप होता नहीं है. एक्चुअली द पोजीशन इज लाइक ABC, नॉट 1 2 3. सो इसमें बस एक लाइन ऐड करूंगा कि आप तीनों के बाद जो विनर्स के बाद वाले भी हैं, मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों के देखे थे, पेंटिंग्स भी देखी, पावर ऑफ पेन कॉम्पिटिशन्स के भी बहुत सारे एंट्रीज देखे थे. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि बाकी लोगों के खराब थे. जिन लोगों को इस लिस्ट में रखा गया है उन लोगों के अच्छे हैं और बाकी लोगों के भी बहुत अच्छे हैं. बट कुछ पैरामीटर्स होते हैं जजिंग के. तो जो जजिंग के पैरामीटर्स होते हैं उसके बारे में मैं बता देता हूं. और तब आप आगे से किसी कंपटीशन में यदि आप पार्टिसिपेट करते हो तो उन बातों का ध्यान रख के आप भी ABC में आ सकते हो, आपके भी पॉइंट्स और अप हो सकते हैं. सो कुछ पॉइंट्स हैं, मैं उस पर पहले चर्चा कर देता हूं, बस ज़्यादा नहीं, 15 या 20 सेकेंड में उस पर चर्चा करके फिर विनर्स की लिस्ट अनाउंस करूंगा. जो भी आपने जिनकी पेंटिंग आई वाज नॉट देयर, पावर ऑफ पेन में आते हैं जिन्होंने पोएम्स या एसेज लिखे हैं. एसेज या पोएम्स को मैंने बहुत अच्छे से बारीकी से पढ़ा था. सो रिमेंबर दिस, सारे के सारे कैंडिडेट्स यहाँ पे हैं, मेरे ख्याल से सभी हैं. अलंकृता राइट इस अभी के इवेंट में, तो सभी के लिए है. आप लोगों ने टाइटल मिस किया है बहुत जगहों पे. अगर आप कोई एसे लिखते हो या कोई पोएम लिखते हो, सो राइट डाउन योर टाइटल ओवर देयर सो दैट आपके पॉइंट्स ऐड हो सके आपके टाइटल्स के लिए। कुछ पैरामीटर्स मैंने बोला ना, उन पैरामीटर्स के अनुसार आपकी जजिंग की जाती है। हो सकता है आप बहुत अच्छा पोएम राइटर हो, लेकिन आपने कुछ ऐसे पॉइंट्स मिस किए हैं जिसकी वजह से आप वो पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट मिस कर गए हो और आपकी रैंकिंग जो है ABC के बाद आ गई है। तो इन बातों का ध्यान रखिएगा नेक्स्ट टाइम से, जब भी आप किसी कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट करो। टाइटल आपका हो, प्रेजेंटेशन स्किल, किसी ने बहुत अच्छी पेंटिंग की है और देन बीच में उसको बहुत अच्छे से सजा के अपना जो खाना परोसने का तरीका होता है, जो आपको प्रेजेंट करने का तरीका होता है, वो बहुत अच्छा रखा, उसकी वजह से उनकी मार्किंग हाई गई है। तो ये सारे पैरामीटर्स हैं जिसकी वजह से आपको मार्क किए जाते हैं। तो अगली बार से आप लोग जो लिख रहे हो उसके साथ साथ इन सब बातों का ध्यान रखना, कहीं टाइटल मिस ना हो, कहीं पे वर्ड लिमिट एक्सीड ना हो, कहीं पे आपका जो प्रेजेंटेशन है वो अच्छा हो, तो आप भी ABC में आ सकते हो। यदि आपका नाम अभी ABC में नहीं आ रहा है, 1 2 3 में नहीं आ रहा है, इट मीन्स नॉट कि आप ये हार चुके हो इस कंपटीशन को, आप भी एक विनर हो, लेकिन कोई ना कोई पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक है जो आपने मिस कर दिया है जिसकी वजह से आपका नाम यहाँ पे नहीं आ सका है। ओके, सो राइट नाउ इज द टाइम टू अनाउंस द विनर्स। CWSN विनर्स 5 to 8 ईयर्स में है पेंट इंडिया कंपटीशन के विनर। मैं अनाउंस करूंगा सबसे पहले जो थर्ड पोजीशन पे हैं। मैम ने फर्स्ट अनाउंस किया था, मैं थर्ड पोजीशन से अनाउंस करूंगा। इट्स अ वेरी हाई टाइम फॉर मी बिकॉज ये डिसीजन जज करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है हमेशा। थर्ड पोजीशन पे हैं प्रत्यया खूटिया, सत्यमेव जयते प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी प्राइमरी स्कूल हाल्दिया। प्रत्यया खूटिया जी, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन प्रत्यया। नाउ मूविंग टू द सेकेंड position candidate, says Aditi Misra from Shashwat Social and Cultural Club. Aditi Misra, Shashwat Social and Cultural Club. Congratulations, Aditi, from my side. And the first position holder is Sanchita Das from again Satyameva Jayate Primary School, Haldia. So Satyameva Jayate प्राइमरी स्कूल को भी बहुत बहुत बधाई, उनके 2 विनर्स यहाँ से निकल के आए हैं। तो सत्यमेव जयते प्राइमरी स्कूल्स के लिए भी तालियां बजनी चाहिए। Now moving towards the winners of 9 to 12 years competition, Paint India competition. First position holder, third position holder is Avinita Das. Third position holder is Avinita Das from again Satyamev Jayate Primary School, Haldia. Congratulations to Satyamev Jayate team as well. They did very well. The second position holder is Ritika Rawat. Ritika Rawat, NAB Meerut. Congratulations, Ritika. And the first position holder is Khushi Chand. Deepalaya 9, Vaibhav Khullar, Bhatnagar International School. Congratulations to all 3 who won the 9 to 12 years Paint India competition. Now moving towards the 13 to 16 years competition, Power of Pen. This one was that जिसमें मैंने पैनलिस्ट का काम किया, जिसमें मैंने इन लोगों को देखा है, इनके राइटिंग्स को देखा है। So announcing the third position name is Saima Ali, NAB Meerut. Congratulations, Saima. Congratulations, Saima from NAB Meerut. Second position holder is Jyoti Kumari, again from NAB Meerut. Congratulations, Jyoti, for achieving the second position in this competition. Ananya Rai, she is from Kiran Village. Ananya Rai, she is from Kiran Village. She is the first position holder for Power of Pen competition in 13 to 16 age group competition. Okay, all right. So congratulations to Ananya, Jyoti and Saima once again from my side. Now moving towards the 17 to 12 years age group Sacred Freedom competition. Sacred Freedom is a very good name, and I'd like to congratulate the team who really named this thing. बहुत अच्छा काम किया फेयर गेज और खास करके इंडिया एजाई की टीम ने, जिसने इस तरह के कॉम्पिटिशन्स ऑर्गेनाइज किए और नाम तो बहुत गजब का रहा है। सो 17 से 20 साल की उम्र में तीसरी पोजीशन होल्ड करने वाली लड़की रुचि दुबे जी हैं NAB मेरठ से। NAB मेरठ ने भी बहुत अच्छा किया है, इनके 3 नाम मैं अब तक ले चुका हूं। सो कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू NAB मेरठ टीम, कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू रुबी दुबे टू। द सेकंड पोजीशन होल्डर इज शीतिला SCH, यूनिटी ऑफ बिथानी सोसाइटी। ओके, ऑलराइट, मुझे करेक्ट कीजिएगा यदि मैं नाम स्पेलिंग में मिस्टेक कर रहा हूँ या कुछ मेरा प्रोनाउंसिएशन स्किल कुछ गलत हुआ हो तो। इज इट शीतिला, राइट? शीतिला SCH, यूनिटी ऑफ बिथानी सोसाइटी, second position holder, and the first position holder is Pradeep, NAB Meerut. So congratulations to Ruchi, Shitila and Pradeep for 17 to 20 years age group for winning this competition. Congratulations again from my side to all the winners. Okay, and the last time, because I like writing. I'm an author, so I love to write some things for the winners always. And I would like to tell something, not more than 4 lines, but I'll be taking 1 minute for that. And आप सबों के लिए कुछ 4 लाइन मैं जरूर पढ़ूंगा, बिकॉज मुझे पढ़ना अच्छा लगता है, मुझे बोलना अच्छा लगता है, मुझे लिखना अच्छा लगता है, आप सबके बीच रहना अच्छा लगता है। तो सबके लिए है, नॉट ओनली फॉर विनर्स, ये सबके लिए, फेयर गेस्ट टीम के लिए, हमारे गेस्ट के लिए, और सारे कंपटीशन विनर्स के लिए भी, तो पार्टिसिपेंट्स के लिए भी। कलम हमारी खुल के आज करती है ये आह्वान, कलम हमारी खुल के आज करती है ये आह्वान, विश्वास जब मन में हो कुछ करने का निर्माण। कलम हमारी खुल के आज करती है ये आह्वान, विश्वास जब मन में हो कुछ करने का निर्माण। कठिन से कठिन मार्ग भी जब लगने लगे आसान, तभी आहट से मिलती है कि हो रहा है उत्थान, तभी आहट से मिलती है कि हो रहा है उत्थान। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस टू एवरीवन, और सबके सब आप सब उत्थान के रास्ते आगे बढ़ते जाएं। शुभकामनाएं आप सबको टीचर्स डे की। आज टीचर्स डे है, शिक्षक दिवस है, इसकी शुभकामनाएं आप सभी को, हमारी तरफ से हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक्स फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी ऑन दिस पैनल। थैंक यू अलंकृता, अप टू यू।
थैंक यू सो मच विपुल जी, बहुत ही अच्छी कविता पढ़ी आपने। और मैं डेफिनेटली आई बिलीव दैट यू sparked a very positive and competitive spirit among the students. Thank you for announcing the winners with such enthusiasm. Loved your energy, sir. And congratulations to everyone. Hope each and every child watching this has taken good notes from whatever Vipul ji said. So thank you so much, sir. Moving on, I would like to introduce and invite Mr. Pranav Menon. He is the Advocacy Director for India is Our Social Foundation. He has over 10 years of voluntary community service experience. His marketing background comes out in play when building consensus with partners and volunteers. He is well known for his outstanding communication skills, be it while engaging with CEOs of organizations or even leading his team. Our advocacy director leads from the front to ensure India is Asked contributes to its partner NGOs, donors, volunteers, policy influencers, and other stakeholders. May I please request you to come and say a few words about India is Asked and also announce the winners of India as I See on the basis of likes. Mr. Pranav, please.
Thank you, Alankrita, for such a wonderful introduction. And first of all, happy Teachers Day to each one of you. Some way or the other, we are teachers and learners at the same time, like ma'am expressed in the beginning. And one thing I would really want to thank Fairgaze team for organizing such an event where you are trying to imbibe or figure out the creativity of these students through these competitions and stuff. Currently, in the age of technology, where every student is sitting on the phone playing on WhatsApp games, and the schools are online now. But you are trying to get them do something through pen and paper, which is an excellent thing. Just add on ITU Social Foundation India. It is a pleasure to onboard CWSN kids to such a platform, to give them a platform where they can showcase their talent and their creativity. So we never should divide kids or be partial between kids for any of the reasons. So this particular competition proves that, irrespective of what, from where they come from, they have talent, they have creativity, which is being shown here. And I'm really happy to announce that with such short notice, with such less of planning, we were able to get so many children participate in this competition. And I'm sure next time Fairgaze and India is Us together would ensure that we have more number of participants, more number of winners, more number of people who come out with the creativity. So more than winners, I think it's when you see the creativity, when you see their paintings, you have a smile, right? You have a genuine smile to understand what they're trying to do. So this is what we like. Winners, yes, it's a part and parcel of life. We need to, जैसे हम करते हैं, कोई ना किसी को जीतना ही पड़ता है, बट एक बार आज कोई जीतेगा, कल कोई और जीतेगा. बट जब हम वो जीत के तरीके से चलते हैं, हम बहुत कुछ खुद सीखते हैं. We learn a lot of things when we walk the path of winning. So I won't take too much of time, since it's a pleasure, and I'm happy to announce the winners on the basis of likes. So I'll start with the young generation, the stars of Coming India from nursery, LKG and UKG category. The first prize goes to Mohammad Rayan from Hamdard Public School. He has got 241 likes. Second prize goes to Gamya Sharma, Little Flower Public School, Yamunanagar. He's got 231 likes. Third place goes to Anika Gupta, Alcon International School, 140 likes. I'm really happy. Even such small categories, some such small kids are so technology friendly and they know how to get these likes. I mean, I don't think so if I put a post, I'll get 140 likes. So happy and really proud of you, each one of you guys. The second category, Alankrita, I can continue with all the categories, right? The second category is class first to fifth category. The first place goes to Anvesha Tiwari, Little Flower Public School, Yamuna Vihar, with 412 likes. Again, congratulations to Anvesha. The second place goes to Moksh Botra, Alcon International School, 356 likes. The third place goes to Manasvi Sharma, Little Flower Public School, Yamuna Vihar, sorry. I think Yamuna Vihar and Little Flower Public School has participated in every possible way, I guess, in every category, in every competition. The next category is a class 6 to 8 category. The first place goes to Ishprit Singh Khanuja, Balban Public School, with 492 likes. The second place goes to M. Abhishek Emmanuel Thomas, Chennai Public School, Tirumazhi. The third place goes to Shivan Thakur, Atul Vidyalaya, 156 likes. And the last category is from class 9 to 12 category. The first place goes to Sayan Meti, Nimpit Ramakrishna Vidya Bhavan, with 227 likes. The second place goes to Sushanta Haldar, Nimpit Ramakrishna Vidya Bhavan again, with 129 likes. And the third place goes to Ashpreet Kaur, GHPS Hargobind Enclave, with 117 likes. Once again, I would like to congratulate each and every winner in every category. You guys have given your best, and that's why you've been awarded. And to all the other participants who have actually tried and come out with their creativity, a special prizes and special congratulations from my side to all of you guys. Over to you, and apologies if any of your spellings were spelled out, any of your names were spelled out wrong. I'll try my best to have the right pronunciation. Over to you, Alankrita.
Thank you so much, Mr. Pranav. Thank you for announcing the winners, and congratulations to all our lovely little young winners. And thank you for shedding light about India is Us and the marvelous work that you're doing. You rightly pointed out how technology has been such a great equalizer. So thank you so much, Mr. Menon. Couldn't agree more. Now is the time for something special. For the same, I would like to invite Major Harsh Kumar ji. So please announce the top 5 schools in the Creative Schools category, followed by the special surprise for the audience.
Thank you, Alankrita. Before I announce the name of the schools, I just wanted to add to what I have said earlier. You know, with this invent of technology and use of more and more technology, more screen time by the students, I just want to add few things that, you know, it is always the man behind the machine which is very important. Machine is never important. It is important, it is just a tool. And it is to empower us and not to overpower us. And if we have seen in all science fictions, ये बातें हमारे बच्चों के लिए हैं. जितनी भी साइंस फिक्शन मूवीज आपने देखी होगी, उसमें ये देखा होगा कि इसको चलाने वाला एक व्यक्ति है, और अगर कहीं वो उस व्यक्ति को कुछ हो जाता है तो वो मशीन जब ओवर पावर कर लेती है तो वो विनाश के अलावा और कुछ भी नहीं करती. तो इसलिए भी इन सब चीजों की बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस बढ़ जाती है. और जो अभी आपने बताया कि पार्टिसिपेशन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, और मैडम ने बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से इसको वर्गीकृत किया है, क्लासिफाइड इन A, B and C. सी यू देयर आर समथिंग, किसी न किसी को कहीं ना कहीं रखना पड़ेगा, तो कैटेगरी रखना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट सेकंड थर्ड नहीं है, और सारे जिन्होंने भी इसमें पार्टिसिपेट किया है, दे आर ऑल विनर्स. बट देन लाइक विपुल जी हैज आल्सो सेड दैट हमें वर्गीकृत करना पड़ता है, कुछ चीजें हैं जो वो भूल गए हों. इसी के साथ ये जो स्कूल्स हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि बाकी स्कूल्स अच्छे नहीं है, ये दर्शाता है कि इस स्कूल का टीम वर्क निश्चित रूप से कहीं ना कहीं दूसरे के ऊपर प्लस है. तो और एक और मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है अलंकृता, अगर आप इसको पूरा करा सकें कि जितने भी बच्चों ने पोएम्स या प्रोज या पेंटिंग, अगर आप इसको एक प्रिंट फॉर्म में, इलेक्ट्रॉनिकली प्रिंट फॉर्म में आप उपलब्ध करा सकें या वैसे स्कूलों को उपलब्ध करा सकें एक रिकॉर्ड के रूप में, जिससे कि बच्चे और इससे और अच्छा करते जाएं, धीरे धीरे उनके अंदर और इस बात का मोटिवेशन हो. अगर आप इसका कलेक्शन कर लें, जिन्होंने भी पार्टिसिपेट किया है. देखिए अभी हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने भी एक चीज कही है कि भागीदारी बहुत जरूरी है. अगर जब तक हम भागीदारी नहीं करेंगे तब तक कोई भी चीज यू कैन नॉट एक्सपेडाइट, क्रियान्वित नहीं कर सकते. इसी के साथ मैं जो स्कूल्स को सबको मैं पहले से ही बधाई देता हूं, उनके प्रिंसिपल को, उनके मैनेजमेंट को, उनके पूरे टीम को और टीचर्स के पूरे एफर्ट को, जिन्होंने अपने विद्यार्थियों को इतने अच्छे से सिखाया. तो पहले नंबर पे इस पे what is the school's name is? International School Delhi, Alcon International School Delhi. सेकेंड नंबर पे अम्बरी विद्या मंदिर, आराकोनम, रानीपेट, तमिलनाडु. थर्ड नंबर पे किरण विकलांग विद्यालय, माधोपुर, कुरुहुआन, वाराणसी. फोर्थ नंबर पे भारत नेशनल पब्लिक स्कूल दिल्ली. और पांचवें नंबर पे है सत्यमेव जयते प्राइमरी स्कूल, हल्दिया, बंगाल. तो इन सारे स्कूल को पुनः मेरी तरफ से शिक्षकों को और प्रधानाचार्य को पुनः बहुत बहुत बधाई. और उसके बाद जो एक बहुत गौरवशाली क्षण है फेयरगेज के लिए भी और सबके लिए भी, कि फेयरगेज ने एक स्कूल न्यूज स्किल डेवलपमेंट ट्रेनिंग का ऐप डेवलप किया है, जो कि डाउनलोड किया जा सकता है. आई होप इट इज विजिबल. और इसको आप प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड करके इसको आप देख सकते हैं.
Welcome to Fairgaze app, the fun app for school students to share information and to participate in SDGs activities, MUNS, co-curricular contests, school events and engage with mentors across multiple domains. Fairgaze app is one of the best for school news in an ecosystem for social and emotional learning, skill development, mental and physical well-being. Click on the Fairgaze app to launch it. If you are existing,
thank you so much, sir. I can share this video on the screen. Actually, that will be a better visual for everyone to see.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Harsh sir. Thank you so much for doing the honors, and congratulations to all the schools for excellent participation.
And congratulations to Fairgaze for introducing such a beautiful application. Congratulations to you again and to entire team of Fairgaze.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm thrilled to announce that Fairgaze has launched its app that is available on both iOS and Android. Now you can access all the services, webinars, shows, exciting events, and contests at the tip of your fingers from your mobile phones. This fun app is for school students to share knowledge and to participate in the SDG activities, MUNs, co-curricular contests, school events, and engage with mentors across multiple domains. Fairgaze app is one of the best for school news and an ecosystem for social and emotional learning, skill development, mental and physical well-being. Now I would like everyone's attention on the screen as I'm going to show a very quick glimpse of our Fairgaze app.
Welcome to Fairgaze app.
the fun app for school students to share information and to participate in SDGs activities, MUNS, co-curricular contests, school events and engage with mentors across multiple domains. Fairgaze app is one of the best for school news in an ecosystem for social and emotional learnings, skill development, mental and physical well-being. Click on the Fairgaze app to launch it. If you are existing user, enter your email or mobile number and your password and sign in. If you are first-time user, enter the information requested and click on register. Use the registered email or mobile number and password to sign in. The app display shows the upcoming webinars, top stories, editorial, general news, education news, member school news, educationist talk, and mentors. Each of these topics lets you scroll left and right for more items under that topic. The top bar also shows the links to these topics. The menu bar also displays all the main links. Let's click on one of the upcoming webinars. It describes the webinar, the mentor, benefits of attending, and register button. Click on the lens button on top bar to search for content in the Fairgaze world. Click on any of the search results for more details, which also shows related information. Click on back arrow to go back or Fairgaze logo to reach homepage. Explore other topics on homepage. Click on the Fairgaze MUN first button at the bottom to participate in the upcoming MUN or check out past MUNS. Click on SDG icon the second button at the bottom to participate in upcoming SDG activities or check out past SDG activities. Click on FBP icon the fourth button at the bottom to explore skill enhancement courses by esteemed mentors. Click on any of the courses to check details, benefits, age. Click on the contests icon the fifth button at the bottom to participate in the upcoming contests or check out the past contests. Click on the home icon the central button at the bottom to go back to home page. Click on the My Account button the top right button to check webinars that you have registered for, webinars that you have participated in, contest you have participated in, workshop you have registered, campaigns that you have registered for, change password and logout links. Click on Home icon or Fairgaze logo to go back to home page.
That was indeed a very insightful introduction of our Fairgaze app. Congratulations to the whole team. And I'm sure children will benefit from this at the tip of their fingers. So definitely it's a very special moment for Fairgaze, and I would request the audience to download the app right away. So keeping the excitement intact, now is the time to know the results of the Power of Pen and Sacred Freedom category on the basis of content. For the same, may I please request Dr. Madhumati to come and announce the winners. Ma'am, please.
Thank you, Alankrita. Yes, hearty congratulations to all of us for the Fairgaze app. And of course, today, this evening, we are in the process of culminating the almost 4 years India as I see it, which is a combination of inculcating creativity in kids, also finding out what is their dream of how they see India. India, which is self-sustaining, India, which is Atmanirbhar, as we say, and thus comes the skill development, which is, of course, Fairgaze has a very integral part to play in the skill development of our kids. So without much ado, yes, let's move to the what Alankrita is saying कि हमारा एक थोड़ा काम रह गया है, वो ये है कि कंटेंट में हमने पहले ड्राइंग की बात की थी, उसके बाद हम पोएम राइटिंग की बात कर रहे हैं, पोएम ऑब्लिक राइटिंग, इट कुड बी प्रोज पोएट्री. सो उसमें हमारे जो क्राइटेरिया थे सिलेक्शन के वो 3 है. एक है गलतियां, इट कुड बी ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स, इट कुड बी स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक्स. सो एरर्स और प्लेजरिज्म. प्लेजरिज्म ये है कि आपने कहीं से कॉपी पेस्ट करके वो आइडिया डाला, इट्स नॉट योर ओरिजिनल. सेकंड पॉइंट इज rhyme and structure of writing. So is the poetry rhyming and what is the structure of writing? That's the second criteria. Third is the language. Language में वही है grammatical issues. So ये 3 मुद्दों को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारे पास like I said, the ABC, all of us are creative, all of us have a unique place, and we'll go to the class 6 to 12 upper primary. So ABC 3 बच्चों ने अच्छा portrayal dikhaya, their entire effort. So the names are Siddhi Mishra, Carmel Convent Senior Secondary School, DHEL Bhopal. Well done, Siddhi. Please continue with your creativity. It's an integral part of success and growth. We have second name, Pratyaksh. Pratyaksh is from Alcon International School. Congratulations, Pratyaksh. Then we have Shamal Pandey from Kiran Viklang Vidyalaya, Madhapur, Purwan, Banaras. Congratulations. Well done. Secondary school है class 9 to 12. हमारे पास 3 नाम है. पहला नाम है Anvita Bakshi. She's from Springdale School, Pusa Road. Congratulations, Anvita. You've done a great job. Tanishk Kumari from Skill Mind Foundation. And we have Mahati Dikshit from Carmel Convent Senior Secondary School, DHEL, Bhopal. So great going. I think Fairgaze will definitely, after India as I see, we will continue to endeavor to have similar such competitions, similar such, like we say, fertile ground for youngsters to keep honing up their creativity. And over to you, Alankruta.
Thank you so much, Dr. Madhumati. Thank you for announcing the winners. And I would like to congratulate all the winners and participants of India as I See 2021. To those whose names were not announced, they need not be disheartened. The best thing is you came forward and took the first step to show your talent and skills. So cheers to that. So as we all know, today is the day of celebrating teachers and mentors. Having said that, I would like to welcome and introduce our guest of honor, Mr. D. Ranganathan, mentor and thought leader. D. Ranganathan, a mentor and thought leader, a life lesson well stated. So we introduce Mr. Ranganathan, a man you might want to talk to anytime about anything, especially during the journey of life, including careers. Enjoy the journey, he's most likely to say, considering the manner he has led his own reasonable life. For the backgrounder, he's a finance professional of some standing, a welcome figure in some of Delhi's liberated circles, and someone who even at 62 plus years continues to pursue his passion and hobby. All this and his otherwise calm persona, he says, is the byproduct of an equanimous home under a single roof where people from 4 different generations live happily and interact on a daily basis, thus lending a soothing tranquility to the ambience within, despite the new gen members pushing past setting clocks. Why him, you might ask? Well, for that reason, he's just another person across the street in an everyday setting, but who continues a successful, happy, and a peaceful living for himself. So we are honored to have your presence today on the Fairgaze platform. I would request you to please say a few words on the occasion. Please.
Thank you very much, Alankrita. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'll start first with the participating children and the parents. It's really lovely to have children and parents in a forum like this. Major Hirsch, आपने बहुत बढ़िया कहा, बहुत अच्छा कहा, सुनने में बहुत अच्छा लगा. Vipul Charan, you're quite a motivator, I would say. I've been involved with many people from different walks of life, and it's very nice to hear you talk so very well. Thank you very much. Pranav, I mean, I just pick up one particular thing you said, which is really catchy in the sense that you said, like, whether it is victory or it is a loss, okay, there is a learning always, there is a teaching always there. And of course, my dear friend, Dr. Madhumati Singh, it's so nice to see you, Madhu, after almost about 2-3 years, and thanks to this pandemic, the last time we met in a board meeting was in your house, and we haven't met physically since then. And it's always a pleasure to hear you speak the way you speak. And you did say about we are teachers as well as students. Now, if I combine these two, what Pranav had said and what Dr. Madhupati says, I would probably say that it's all about the kid in you. I mean, that's very important. The child in you is very, very important. आज भी कहीं जाते हैं ना, आप 70 साल के हो जाओ, 80 साल के हो जाओ, जो आपसे बुजुर्ग होता है, वो यही पूछता है आपके कि आपके बच्चे कैसे हैं. ये कभी नहीं पूछेगा कि रंगनाथन कैसा है, मेजर हर्ष कैसा है. वो पूछेगा बच्चे कैसे हैं. I mean, they will always say that, how are your kids? Okay, they'll not even ask you how are the children. They'll always say that, how are your kids? So there's so much kid as a kid, the word is so important. And that's where I would probably, very, very unfortunate, I will openly say to Alankrita and the team that you're just allowing 5 minutes to someone who loves talking, okay? But I will try and keep myself to 5 minutes and conclude myself. When we talk of kids, I get two very important happenings in my own life. One was I was in class 5, and that's the first cricket match I ever played. And I was from a very, very ordinary school. And we played against Air Force Bhalbati Central School. And they were all bullies, and they really kind of beat us hollow. So obviously, our team lost very badly. But I had the privilege of taking 5 wickets. So I got a loser side's prize of the best performance. So I was very kicked up as a kid at that time. And come the circle, when I was almost about 55 or 60, I still play my cricket. I was playing a cricket match. And it so happened that my son was also playing. He scored a 50, and the organizer said, Aaj to father is going to give the man of the match to the son. I said, don't be in a hurry, okay? We are all there on the cricket field. It might be the other way around. It so happened that we won the match, and it's actually the son who gave the man of the match to the father that day. So I think the importance of you being a kid and enjoying yourself is the teacher and the student in you. That's very, very important. I mean, that's the way I have led. To me, if you ask me, hats off to all the teachers. Thank you, all the teachers. I have only good words to say about all the teachers who taught me in my life. But the two teachers, I would say, in my life, the most important ones, one is my mother. I consider her to be probably the best teacher I've had, because she knows about your emotions. She knows about your well-being. She knows about your whatever it is. She may not know maths. She may not know physics, but she knows about everything else. And that's so very important for you to know what is maths and what is physics. And two is, I think, to me, the biggest experience, my life experience has been a teacher to me. I mean, I learn with whatever I have done in my life, and that's very important. And that's what I would actually sabhi bachon ko yahi kahunga ki apna dimag, apna heart, apni aankhein and your ears, keep it widely open, because there is so much to learn and imbibe from this entire world around you. I'll just give you, today, it being a Teacher's Day, there was a couple of articles about the emotional impact of children today, how it is changing the climate around you. I found it very, very nice. Let me give you a situation where, let us say today there is someone, कुछ नई टेक्नोलॉजी से पार्किंसंस डिसीज के बारे में एक ट्रीटमेंट का मेथड ला रहे हैं, ठीक है? उसको हम दो तरीके से सोच सकते हैं. एक तरीका ये है, हमारे घर में भी कोई पार्किंसन वाला है तो हम सोचेंगे ये तो बहुत बढ़िया चीज हो रहा है यार, ओके, एंड वी स्टार्ट putting our emotions, putting our thoughts into technology in a different manner. And the second thing is, I might go into my superstition saying that, oh, these things doesn't work. Parkinson's never get over in our country. It will never get over in humankind. So I just negate and reject that. Now, there are two classes of thinking coming out here, and that impacts the climate around you. I think you need to be very open in terms of, like Major Saab said, technology is there. We have to embrace it. I mean, there is no way we can't embrace it. We have to embrace the technology and move ahead. I mean, the most I mean, this particular India, as I see it, contest. I mean, congratulations to all the winners. But like my colleague Madhu said, there is no winner here, there is no loser here. I think the participation itself is a winning to me. Okay, so I think it's been a fantastic effort by the Fairgaze team, and as part of Fairgaze, I'm very happy that this has happened. And this is probably the first time I'm actually coming on board on an event like this of Fairgaze. So it's really a pleasure. And what I said about all these, when I said mother is probably the best teacher, I believe it is mother who gives you the entire rounded up personality for you being a good student always in life. Okay, I mean, that's where I think Fairgaze comes in. We talk about holistic living, holistic experiences. It could be emotional, it could be experiential, it could be skill-based development, whatever it is. Okay, that's where Fairgaze comes in terms of influencing the students' population. And I'm very happy since we started way back in 2016, we have been able to get in about more than 3.5 lakh students on board as far as our portal is concerned, more than 1,300 schools coming in. And this particular competition, even though India, as I see it, has been there since 2018, this competition, which started on 1st of July 2021, online competition, we have had almost about 650 entrants, which is, I believe, in this pandemic time, it's just fantastic. That shows how we are moving ahead with. As I said, Alankrita, next time, please have half an hour time for someone like me to talk about it, because Madhu and I, we love talking. Okay?
Would love to, sir. Would love to.
Would love to talk about it. So I will only conclude by saying that very well organized. I'm very happy to be here, and congratulations to all the participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm really sorry due to time constraints, we were not able to give a lot of time, but you said a lot of things, and all those things were very insightful. I really liked how you said that, embracing technology for a child today, it's inevitable. Technology is inevitable. There's no other way around. And, being both at different times in life, how you emphasize that you can be a teacher and a learner at the very same time. Also that you said that there's no winner and no loser, but rather a learner. So the learning is primary. Thank you so much, sir. Would love to hear more from you some other day, definitely. So now that we're at the end of the ceremony, I would like to thank everyone for their presence, their time and efforts, for making it to the closing ceremony today and contributing to a wonderful conclusion to the India SIC Contest 2021. Thank you to all the children who participated. Cheers to your spirit. Thank you to the teachers and parents who were a constant support to the children as well as Fairgaze. All the schools that came forward in encouraging their students to participate, the NGOs that involved their children and actually let this opportunity reach them. A special thanks to our evaluation panel who put in efforts, their expertise and experience in highlighting the talent that children had pulled in. Thank you to all the judges. Lastly, thank you and congratulations to the Fairgaze and India as our team as well for making this contest happen. Kudos to all of you. With this beautiful and contented feeling, I would like to request everyone to stay connected with the Fairgaze platform. There is another campaign on Mental Health Day coming up. You can take the details from the website. And now definitely we've made the launch. We have the app, so your mobile phone will definitely do the job for you. You just have to go to your phone, click on the Fairgaze app and get the details of all the upcoming engagements. Also, you can also stay connected to Fairgaze through the social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So let us all stay connected. Thank you, everyone, and have a beautiful evening. Thank you so much, everyone.